Mostly flip kicks, and we have Zone and your Stream Master himself.
Ambler.
Get that.
Ambler.
Excuse me, Mr. 2V. Can we get the hand? Can we get the player cam on right now?
Get some love to Ambler.
Oh,
We
what?
told them not to.
We've been Ambler wishing to remain anonymous. No, we can't get player cam on Ambs. On the Stream Master himself.
Just enjoy a cheeky bit of Zone.
So we've got Zone. We've seen him rocking a lot of swordies, a bit of Pokemon Trainer as well.
Saw him in doubles today, looking strong.
Who was he rocking in doubles?
I was a sword character for sure. Oh, but here we are with the Pokemon Trainer. Straight away in there. Let's see. I didn't see what Pokemon he started with. Okay. All right, so Zone starting off with Squirtle, hoping to use that fast speed on the ground and in the air. But Ambler playing the Mii Sword Fighter, a favorite of at least 2 out of the DAT team members. Being able to use incredible projectile pressure, we're going to see a lot of Tornado into up B at kill percent. And Squirtle looking like he's almost at kill percent right now. Mii Sword Fighter is going to be able to keep Squirtle at the ledge, and Tornado hits at ledge, Tornado hits jump, Tornado hits neutral getup. You've got to fear that thing, because you will die to up B at 99%.
Yep, it's
or earlier.
The Mii's looking, well, Sword Fighter in particular, looking much stronger than his pitiful showing in the previous game.
I think GP and Ambler are making a stronger case for Sword Fighter than I think internationally there should be, but nevertheless,
Zone harassing,
still a strong character.
Harassing really well. Oh, no, that dare spike. You're going to get back to the ledge, and he's making it back.
Incredible recovery from Zone.
Zone.
Very careful.
Oh, not again.
Wow.
Wants him off
Charizard
stage.
Wants to live.
Yep.
As all
Reason.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
There, you just drew that sword up behind his back and said, do not press buttons for a split second.
Especially in this game where releasing shield is required for parrying as well. Doing something like that onto shield and then hitting a hard read with an F smash, very potent. Because you're not invincible after your parry. You're just, and look at that, using the side B as a rushdown option, which is going to be huge because it's going to beat out or at least draw with all of the projectiles that are coming his way.
Yeah, this is a really good choice for early game.
Absolutely. Well, we say early game, Ambler's at 94%. There we go, seeing the change into Ivysaur.
Okay, so Tornado is ripping through projectiles as well?
Yep, it's got a high priority. And Chakram being able to be angled like that means it's a very potent neutral tool, very potent tool and advantage, forcing you to go low, forcing you to get hit by that Tornado. Oh, had the grab read, didn't quite land it. Ivysaur
nice follow-up. Ambler making a really strong case for stay off stage, good stir.
Well, but if he gets hit by a single one of these Tornadoes, that's death.
True combo into kill confirm.
And along with that, being able to, using the invulnerability from the Pokemon Switch, down B.
In order to get back.
Oh, aggressive read. That's gonna,
with a dare of his own, Ambler.
There was that directional air dodge by accident. Tornado has a transcendent priority, we now learn.
Oh, transcendent priority.
Man Bowie. Thank you for the facts.
That is a really scary option to have on a projectile.
Let me just go one step further and say on a kill confirming projectile.
Yeah. To put it into perspective, in Brawl, most of Meta Knight's kit had transcendent priority. One of the things that made him so
Meta Knight, everybody's back.
Okay, transcendent priority commonly associated with Brawl Meta Knight. one of the ways that character was extremely strong, and to have that on a move that you can safely send away from yourself.
But look at this change in momentum. All of a sudden, Zone looking more and more disadvantaged in comparison to Ambler, who he just can't seem to get the handle on. Dan throws a kill throw on Ivysaur.
Yes,
the more
indeed.
you know.
It's going to start taking stocks at obscenely late percent, but
that's a very well-timed neutral get-up from Zone, knowing exactly when he has to use his invincibility frames to get through. Otherwise, that was immediate death. And, pulling back the percent lead now. Very well read by Ambler.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Each character having these long-range normals, these in the form of Chakram or...
I get the feeling Ambler might be falling for a bit of a long com right here. Yeah. He's being baited into a long projectile game, and we're seeing Zone slowly crawl back the percentage lead.
Yeah. We are not miles away from a down throw up B kill. Look at that, perfectly timing his neutral get it once again.
Gets around, and now it is his turn to be in control.
There's the back air.
Ambler does not get to recover too easily. He doesn't want to be down there, up B early, managing to get him back to the ledge.
If Ambler had gone through the ledge with that, that would have been a kill. Almost certain. And
What,
now we're
across the stage?
it might have linked a different way. Maybe I'm wrong. Now,
Downward
let's
angle
see how
tornado.
Charizard deals with it.
He really doesn't want to
Charizard's
be
such a
rolling through
big
too
body.
much.
Transcendent priority, and he catches him!
Oh.
Oh, congratulations to Ambler.
Congratulations to Ambler, winning round 1.
Winning game 1.
Yeah, he is.
The most disgusting Mii Sword Fighter costume I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that's as bad as Goose Howard. Have you seen GP's Goose Howard?
No, is there a Goose Howard?
GP is fond of customizing his Mii to appear like Goose Howard. Shoutouts to GP and Goose Howard. The G in GP is famously standing for Goose Howard, player.
Wheel stream. That's not true. Don't believe this man's lies.
You don't know who I am. You don't know what I know.
We don't know what you're capable of, sir. The matchup there, interesting. Seeing Zone catch up eventually in stock 3.
Absolutely. But it was that critical downer off stage against Zone's Charizard and that unfortunate directional air dodge to the left that killed him there. So let's see if without that kind of kill, Ambler's able to keep it going. We're
seeing the call and response.
Some passionate.
Yeah. From some Zone support in the audience.
Absolutely.
But
Zone.
Well, that's what they call that section of the arena.
Indeed. Getting this amazing Squirtle confirmed. Amazing jump read just there. Really powerful, forcing Ambler to the side of the stage. Managing to find a way back to neutral. Zone putting on so much pressure with Squirtle, rushing him down. It's incredible.
And switching to Ivysaur while he's out of it. But that switch to Ivysaur may have cost him stage control there, and now he's not in a good place.
Oh, man. Ambler knowing he's chasing for that tether, but not quite able to follow it. Well timed against the reflector as well.
Spot dodges back to ledge. Is he going to get back? Yeah.
Yes.
Ambler really harassing right now. Oh, goes for the hard read. Down smash?
Down throw not going to kill yet. Oh, through the stage!
Through the stage, yeah. That is an Ivysaur thing that you need to be wary of. Need to be conscious of the fact. Be aware of.
But catches him on the tornado!
Oh, that was so thuggish. He just went up and got him. Saw him lingering around too much, and Zone did not react to that.
I think he was in lag off the tornado. I think that was true.
No, surely not.
Set knockback. Set knockback. Now stuck on Charizard for a bit, not going to be able to win out in neutral all that well. Yeah, pulling it straight back to
you know what the funny thing about that is? Ambler paused for a few frames there.
Oh.
Ambler
he was trying to bait the switch?
I think he was trying to bait it. He's just not familiar enough yet with the timing.
Well, that's it. Unfamiliarity characterizing this early meta. You know.
When counterplay develops. There we go. Ready for him trying to shark the ledge, or maybe misspacing his up B with that water gun.
And look at that very carefully timed neutral get up once more. But when is Ambler going to catch on to that? It's very soon. Incredible delaying of the tether recovery from Zone, just baiting at that neutral air.
When you live and die by the tether, you understand that tether recoveries make you very vulnerable on the draw back into the stage. Your hitbox expands. It for all practical purposes expands.
Very close.
We're seeing Ambler the moment he jumps through. Catches the jump option.
Ambler starling on him with that up B on stage.
I think that may have been a jump up B read. Where's your shield gone?
Where is your shield? Back throw as well?
It doesn't quite yeet him into oblivion.
Look, we can't just call all throws that kill a yeet, okay?
No, I've been saying yeet about that kill throw since the beginning of the game. Yeah, that is. Yes.
All right. Okay, but Zone with a potential little lead here. I believe the crowd might want him to get him.
Well, there's
landing fair,
more ready for that flare blitz. Would have been able to get a hard punish and seal off that stock immediately.
And you know what? Mii Sword Fighter's lack of a kill
there we go.
He's in this moment. How is he going to kill Charizard just off raw neutral exchanges? He's not. He's going to have to find that projectile. Or a stray hit. Oh, unsafe downer on shield. Didn't even cross up, or he crossed up the wrong way.
There we go. Love that use of the chatgram to cover himself. Oh, almost got deleted there.
An entire room of people breathing in. Lack of oxygen in the room.
Oh no, crossing up on his shield. Wasn't quite aware that he was facing forward, ready to grab.
Oh! 2%.
Yeah.
0.1.
Indeed. He was ready. He was ready for him to try and land on his shield.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing. When Ambler can't get him off stage, how much mileage is he really going to be able to get against Charizard? How far is he going to be able to push the Charizard until it's just not able to kill?
So one thing we saw happen there was out of disadvantage, off stage.
Yes.
We were seeing Zone throwing out multiple flare blitzes in a row.
Yeah.
If Ambler were a tiny bit more switched on and ready to punish, maybe not quite committed to the Chakram and Tornado ledge trap game,
I think the thing is
he
that's
could
so
have.
potent.
It is so potent, but when you're playing against Charizard, you need to be aware that Flare Blitz is an option. Right. And if your opponent's done it once, chances are they're going to try and disrespect you and do it again. And if you shield that move, or you can punish it if they miss. If you shield it, you can jab lock them.
Yeah.
Like that is such a using that move makes you so vulnerable.
For sure.
Like I like
such a commitment.
Yeah. I as a meme for 3 years now maybe, I've been saying Flare Blitz is unreactable. It is one of the most reactable moves in existence.
I see.
However, if Ambler does switch on to that as a recovery, this could not look very good for Zone if he gets called out once.
Yeah.
He can get called out once very early and find himself get a stock deleted.
Yeah, and very early as well, especially if you're not expecting the Flare Blitz and you got some JDI.
Yeah.
One game apiece brings Pokemon Stadium. I mean, with the number of Pokemon stages, you're not surprised that there's a home field advantage. Commanding combo from Zone, getting that air dodge in read. Oh, the landing hitbox of Dead just catching him out.
Going off, trying to edge guard him. Squirtle doesn't really have any...
Switching to Ivysaur, he's got the advantage, he's got the stage control, he's got the percent.
Yeah. Squirtle doesn't really have anything that he's going to use to murder you off stage unless you've very stupidly burned your jump.
Yeah, very true.
Using the Chakram to recover his approach.
You know, this is...
Oh, no! Getting himself dare spiked.
Ambler, take his hands off the controller for a second to appreciate this.
No recovery allowed. Again, not ready to cover that.
No, and B-Sword Fighter not quite quick enough on the ground, especially especially in this configuration. Okay. Some interesting choices to get back from off stage by Ambler. Catching his down air, these landing down airs are definitely something that Zone's been converting on. The back air as well. That same air dodge that we saw at the beginning of the game. A commanding down air almost coming out.
He did not read the direction that he was going to land in correctly. Switching back to Squirtle, he can die earlier here when he gets hit.
I wonder what he wants Ivysaur for.
He's having a bit more luck with those dare reads.
That's very true. That's very true. He whiffed the Charizard dare and thought, you know what, screw this.
Zone is playing around that tornado so well. He's not. I don't think he's been hit by it. I'm not sure he's been hit by it once.
Once. The second sucker, second game. Oh, the jab, almost catching him.
Out. I love the spacing on that fair.
Yeah.
I love the spacing on that fair.
Ambler.
Oh wow, pressuring that shield
on ledge. Oh, catching the
Ambler playing.
Flare Blitz.
Please stop flare blitzing. Not a good idea to challenge that.
194%.
To challenge Fly, sorry.
Yeah.
And dying for it.
Tilt. What's up tilt? Not much. How about you? It's very noteworthy how strong a
crowd presence
that Zone really has.
Yeah.
It's admirable. Now, I don't know if I'm hearing it correctly, but I believe the crowd wants him to put his leaves on him.
Yes, the chant would be, they want more and put the leaves on him.
Oh, incredible use of the intangibility from the Pokemon change, just to sneak through Ambler's advantage state. And honestly, with this percent, Charizard, possibly a good thought.
Ambler should be ready to deal with back air every single time that Zone has his back to him at Charizard.
Oh, maybe not on Zard.
Charizard a bit heavy, not ready to cover the Flare Blitz again.
Well, it's incredibly difficult to know where he's going to land, especially because the way that got caught on the platform. If he had not been caught grounded there, he would have gone across the stage.
There we go. He wants to jump. He wants to get away.
Using the because Ambler had been using that high angle Chakram very well to just catch out Zone's recovery.
Ambler spot dodging through there.
Zone able to change Pokemon.
Oh wow! Ambler went for the Ambler read that high option. However, the super armor very hard to beat out.
Oh, look at that down air. Gonna die.
That killing across stage.
I told you game one.
I did not know about that move.
It's huge.
Okay, yeah. What does he have for facing behind? This is so close. And there you go, that bear.
That back air.
Yeah. That was a really good showing from Ambler right there.
And
really
what
strong.
A powerful set as well. Just to see all of these, see these two characters really slug it out with these really strong hits.
Yeah. Wow.